of the Season 8 here in the eRacingProSeries F1 22 Racing League. My name, well,
Oh, were you waiting for me to have a smart
no, I was waiting to get off
that?
the blue screen. Sorry, my name is Niner Dan, and to my right, or to my left,
Or behind you, in front of you?
never behind.
Well, I got your back, man. Come
The
on.
hell you do, you stay off my backside, sniper.
Oh, especially in racing.
And the star of the Sniper Lacrosse League, Sniper.
What?
What's up, Sniper?
Hi.
How are you, big dog?
I'm doing pretty good.
Fantastic. Excited to be here tonight?
Oh, very excited to be in the booth tonight.
Okay,
And,
so that's where I was going. The way that you said, and you made sure you spelt it out, very excited to be in the booth. So the thing I'm going to love the most about this broadcast is Sniper has spent all day today running Singapore because he may have had to race tonight and one of the drivers be up here in the booth.
EB the best.
Because everybody shoot up a prayer or, you know, tell the devil, say fuck you. I don't know, whatever you do. DB, you know, he's been having some nerve problems and some back problems, and it was starting to flare up today, and he might have needed to get out, but like a true veteran and a true race car driver, plus it's an online league, so it's not like you're out there actually pulling, you know, 5Gs. He's going to tough it out in that Red Bull car. He's going to try, hopefully, to secure the points, enough points to finish fourth in points, and then he may sit out next week at Canada. He may not.
I believe that is his plan, is to get good at the points and then sit out Canada. And,
all right.
Hey Niner, I see someone racing a Haas.
Clashing is here. Hell yeah. All right, for those of you who don't know JCR Clashing, dude is a beast on the NASCAR Heat 5 game. I have not seen him race F1, so this is going to be fun to see.
I was in a couple practice with him. He's better than me, so that's not very difficult. Everyone's better than me at this game. No, he is good. He's running around a second and a half behind people. But I mean, I think this is like his real first time practicing with the group of the guys that race in our league, which is a great group of guys.
Oh, super fast over here. Super freaking fast. And that's really funny because I've seen a couple guys get humbled coming over to F1. MJ Brass being one of them. No, not talking crap. You know, not talking shit at all. Chase, it's your bro Chase, one of them. FR Favre is one of them. DB the Best is one of them. These are guys, when you go over to the NASCAR game, those are the guys that when they go into a public lobby, you're like, oh shit, we're racing for second. Because you know those are the guys that are always going to win the races over there. They're the guys that were in the Valor League last year, that was the top league in the game. They are the fastest of the fastest on the NASCAR game. And to see the human side of them come out when they come over here to F1, I love it. Absolutely love it. But I spent an hour or so with MJ Bross in a chat last night working on one of my cars for an upcoming league race we have Wednesday, actually, for this series here, the eRacingProSeries Xfinity League over on NASCAR Heat 5. We were working on our Auto Club Xfinity cars, or I was, and we talked about Singapore, and as long as it's dry, I see Bross being on the podium. If it rains, I see Bross being up here in the broadcast booth.
Okay, so here's the thing, and I've been practicing with Johnny Damon, Nick Nack, DB all day. Those are the three main guys I practice with all day. And then PG85, the voice of one half of the voice of Killswitch.
You guys need to get a job if you can spend all day Monday over. Oh, it's a holiday. Never mind.
And I don't have college on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, so that's where my days get. But no, so I was running practice. We mainly ran around 5 o'clock. I had to go pick some stuff up with my brother.
Hold on,
today.
Sniper. You forgot to tell me to do something when we started the party. Sniper has this thing where he screams. There it is. In a league that we're in. And so I told Sniper last night, I was like, hey, whenever we start the chat for tomorrow night's broadcast, make sure you tell me to turn you up. If not, nobody's going to hear you. So now you can hear him.
I've been hit in the head a couple times, so pretty forgetful.
All right, 4 seconds, and then we got qualifying. 18 minutes. Singapore, 23 corners. This is considered a very difficult track, according to the game's specifications. But 23 turns, man. I am expecting...
You will see people spin
I hate
the final corner.
I hate showing, or hate, going into a race giving low expectations. And saying that it's going to be a clusterfuck.
It will be.
I am expecting the safety car to lead the most laps tonight.
Okay, so here's what I'll back you on that, and I'll also go against you on that. I believe we'll only have 2 safety cars. But another issue is, like I was saying, I was talking to Johnny Damon, I was talking to Nick Knack and DB. Johnny and Paul have raced here a couple Thursdays ago, or it was last Thursday or a couple of Thursdays ago. It was past weeks. It rains at Singapore. I am no joke. It rains
Does it?
at Singapore.
Does it? It's in the name, bro. It's Singapore's.
Yeah. So it should rain, but it's not going to be when it rains now. It's going to be dry for the first, because 31 lap race. That is 23 turns. I mean, for 31 laps, that is a lot of corners, a lot of laps that you have to run. It is, but it will start raining around halfway through the race, and it won't be just like, oh, it'll be intermediate rain. It will go from dry to intermediate to wet, back to intermediate, back to dry. It will shift the entire race. So it will really be at that point where who's going to be able to control their car, who's going to be able to manage the tires. And the guy that, whenever you talk about tire management, is not here tonight. And that is... that is who?
X-Bros.
Yeah.
X-Bros. He's had a wheel issue, wheel malfunction, so he's not going to be here tonight. Hopefully he will be at the eRacingProSeries race on Wednesday night. Because that would be awesome. I like X-Bros. Old Austin. He's pretty good. So we're going to ride along with Mike here on his outlap. MJ Bros. Slowly becoming somebody I like on this game, and do not repeat that to anyone. I do not want anyone to think I'm starting to become friends with Mike RPM, because it ain't happening. It ain't happening. If you say it, if you say I said it, I'll tell you you're lying. But Mike, not that bad of a guy. I mean, he tries to help people out. I've seen the nice side of him, and I'm enjoying him. I mean, this is once you get to know him, dude's a great guy. Quick, whoo! That wall's gonna hit you. Holy Jesus!
Yes.
We have 31 laps at this place.
Yes.
My God.
Yes.
Whose idea was that?
League owner.
I'm right here.
Oh, you were talking and then you went silent all of a sudden. I didn't know where you
Yeah,
were.
I'm sorry. I was reading the Discord. Is there a way we can
Alright.
send an invite to someone from here?
Who are we inviting?
I think we can.
Also?
Yeah.
I could try. Me and him would have to be friends. So tell him to send me an invite for friend request. Have him send me a friend request, and I will send him. Yes, you can send invites through.
You would have to go. You go type that into the Discord. So riding with Mike here, on his lap. How long are these lap times here, Snipe?
So our quick time will probably be around a 137, 138. But a lot of these guys running average times are around 140, 143s, 142s.
I don't like this track.
Why? Because of how tight it is?
There ain't nothing about this track I like. I even hate the color yellow.
DB, quick time with a 138.569. Here comes NJ Bros coming around. He'll take third with a 139.5. Never mind. Scratch that. Put Johnny
Damon up top.
138.2. Heat. Now, the point situation, and I'm going to bring this up. It is a close point situation. Well, depends on how you want to say it. But I'm watching Knack. He's coming around this front corner. I know he's been fast. Let's see what he can get. Put the patty whack on the pole with a 137. He breaks into the 137s with a 137.987. So I knew he was going to be good there, but that is a great lap by him. As I'm riding along with Clash, you're coming around his final corner. He'll get a 142.2 PG85 with an 8. Put Spider into third, so move Spider onto the podium. Oh, looks like Wolfsburg got a little loose there. He will not get the he'll run a 143.131, so he
we're riding with Coda Gohard up here.
Now I will say I was running a Ferrari earlier when I was practicing with these guys, and it was very nice. The Ferrari felt very good. So.
Yeah, Sniper, did the Ferrari feel like it's going to be your new home? Is that what you like?
No.
Did you like that Ferrari? Does it make you happy to drive one of these F1 cars, Sniper?
No, when I found out I was still in the booth, I cheered. I would not mind racing at Canada, but here, no way, sir. As we have, looks like either Free Willy or that was King's Cliff. King C-Dot, he was pulled onto the inside for Coda.
That's right, and here comes Coda, 10th with a 140.
Yeah, so.
And King C-Dot, man, talk about good folk. C-Dot joining up with Paul and Jake in the Killswitch broadcast this last week, brought a lot of intensity to that. If C-Dot doesn't make it as a race car driver, he definitely has a future in broadcasting. Dude's just, he's incredible. Did it out of the kindness of his heart, jumped in there because he realized Paul was struggling between opening his beers and rolling his blunts. He just didn't have the words to get out. So C-Dot jumped in there to help him say the words he wanted to say during that race, and they did a good job. So those guys really work well together. Now let's see if they can work together here in F1.
So we have Zach. He's on his outlap.
Zach, and someone got Slow-So in, so Slow-So is going to be throwing down some laps here in a second. Everybody's in the pits, man, so I'm guessing they're making huge changes right now. Let's go back to, you know what, let's give some love to my man Paul, my little jalapeno popper.
Oh, God, no. It looks like he's just taking it slow. Oh, I think I know. He's got 2 laps. When you can manage your fuel, you try putting the least amount of fuel. The least amount of fuel you can put in is 2.9, and you burn about one of those on your outlap. So I think he's just trying to creep it around, but I think he might be out of gas there. But he hears me and he's starting to get a little bit faster, but he was going pretty slow. As we have C. Lucifer, Sloso, and Zach on their outlaps, as well as DB. So now it looks like the front runners are coming out to get their second get their outlaps again to.
All right, and you know what? This one we're gonna ride along with. I want to say the fastest guy for the last 3 races.
Lucifer?
No, Knick-Knack. I feel like Knick-Knack has been the fastest car in the last 3 races, but circumstances has put him where he's at, where he's finished.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
I think he sat on 2 of the last 3 poles.
We were at China last week, right? Yeah. He had the incident
with Hayden.
Yeah, he did, and
that was last week, and
so
still that wasn't. When I say it was the incident with Hayden, I'm not saying it was Hayden's fault for that incident. I'm just saying it was the incident that involved him. I've gone back and watched that a couple times, and I just cannot blame somebody for that wreck. It was the track was super loose. We heard that from everybody all night, and it's just circumstance. And that's why I said last week, this whole season 8 of this series, has just been this season of bad luck, and everybody's had it. Nobody's been immune to the bad luck season. I can't really put my finger on anyone who has had good luck this year.
Yeah.
I can go out and I can tell you a bad race every. You know what? I take that back. JCR Clashin has had not bad luck this year.
This is his first race.
Hey, that means he hasn't had bad luck yet. Okay. I think he's the only one.
Keep that going.
He's the only one. So we've got a couple minutes left here in qualifying. Knick-Knack's still up front. We're riding with him again here as he is out. And last week we were like, oh, nobody can beat Knick-Knack's time. That's a burner. And then what happened? The next time he went out on the track, he beat his own time. So let's see if he can do it again tonight. As we're going
with Lucifer right
with Nicky Nacky Patty Wacky.
Nicky Nacky Patty Wacky. Oh, God. You mean Nancy, right?
Sure. Sniper said it, not me.
Sniper says a lot of things.
That's underscore Z71.
With another underscore and then a dash to make a face at the end of it. As Knick-Knack and we actually just became friends as put Sloso third!
Wow, Sloso. I see why they didn't want Sloso in the lobby.
36.9, a second faster than Knick-Knack!
Are you kidding me?
I was riding along with Lucifer, and I knew that was going to be a quick one. A 136.9. Lucifer is bringing out the devil's wings.
And Knick-Knack spun what the effing hell?
I could tell you that was I was trying to be quiet because usually when I say good luck's going to happen, it usually doesn't. So I was silent. I knew you were riding along with Knick-Knack. I was riding along with Lucifer, and it was a quick lap. As I'm riding along with Giant David, and he's on his outlap right now.
Yeah, I am as well, but let's roll through this and see. Let's ride with DB, the baddest.
Oh, no, never mind. He is going to pits. He's in section 2 now. What I'm looking for is what he can get when they get to that stretch. If he gets to it around a 104, 105, he will have a chance at the pole at Lucifer's. And it's not this stretch. It's coming out of this corner. If he could get to the end of the section around a 104, then he'll have a shot for Lucifer. 103, 104. So he got a 104.8. That set purple in Section 2. So I think that was one of the fastest in Section 2, either for him or for the session. So let's keep our eyes on DB. He might have a chance at the pole. I know DB, he's been working on his car pretty much all day.
I'm getting seasick.
Oh, amount of corners you gotta
Oh
take.
my God, I'm gonna be sick calling this race,
135.
bro.
He coming to pits. No, I think that was going to be a quick one. Is put Knack on his outlap as well right now. So, but no, that was EB surprises us all, and he was running. He could have gotten at least up to maybe top 3, top 5, and he pulls in. So, as we have Nick Knack and Johnny Damon on their outlaps, they're looking to put down a burner real quick. And but I'll tell you right now, I know Knack and I know Johnny, and I was going to bring it up earlier, but talking about the points, Lucifer has a 31-point lead over Johnny Damon. So for our viewers that are not common with how F1 does their points, like NASCAR, they do 40 points at the end with 5-point separation. So it is the same for F1, except they only give their top 5 their top 10 points. Winner gets 25 points, second gets 18. But if you get the quick time, you get 1 extra point. So that would be 26 to 18. That's 8 points right there. If Lucifer, and so you can only really gain, if Lucifer say Lucifer was to have a DNF or a disqualification, he would receive 0 points. Johnny Damon wins. That closes it to a 5-point gap. Right now, from looking at the speed, wow. Yeah. But how it can go is you can only get 26 points a race. If Lucifer finishes Johnny Damon has to win this race. And I'm not just saying that to say it. I'm brutally honest. Johnny Damon will have to win this race if he wants to have a shot at Lucifer for the title. 31 points. That's going to be a tall task. But I know Johnny, I know the speed he has, I know his consistency he has shown at this track all day. I believe he really could put down a quick lap and put down consistency. And he has ran here a lot, so I truly believe he could have a shot at the win. It is going to come down to who's going to have the better, more consistent car. Will it be Lucifer or will it be Johnny? But those are the two guys that we need to keep our eyes out for this championship battle. And also Spider. Spider is there too. I mean, not as close as he used to be, but Spider is still there. Let's put Knack. He's going to get 137.5. He'll best his time, but he'll stay second. As it looks like Lucifer on an outlap, so he's going to look to get another lap in. But yes, the two guys to keep your eyes out for tonight is going to be Johnny Damon if he can run the pole, as well as Lucifer. Let's see it's going to be a close battle going into Canada. I can guarantee that. But Johnny Damon 138, 137.6, put him third. So that it looks like Spider may have wrecked out, full course caution for the thing. So I believe Spider may have wrecked out there, but he is still sitting fourth. We're coming to the close of qualifying. Lucifer on his black lap. Oh, we got a little wobbly there on that corner. But he's able to keep it going. I will say the final corner in that stretch before this big stretch, kind of like the curve. We're going to have to keep eyes out for those two corners because you don't think a car would lose it in that section, but it is very easy for your rear tires to slip out from underneath you and spin out in that area. And that's the narrowest area of the track. You will see, you could definitely see a safety car coming out there after an incident there. As Lucifer coming around the final corner, he's going to get. He's not going to best. He does best this time, a 136.8.
Wow.
He's
wow.
That is just showing strength.
Coda Gohard, the only one that can get a lap in now. Oh, and Johnny.
No, Johnny went to the. Coda coming around. He will not get to Lucifer, but he will run a 140. He will get ahead of Clashing in Wolfsburg. He will qualify 12th. So that's going to be your grid. That it will be Lucifer, Knick-Knack, Johnny Damon, Spider was out, but I mean, there it is. And blistering time by our points leader in Lucifer. But your starting grid, we have RDR, Lucifer, Knick-Knack, Paddywhack, Johnny Damon, Spider, DB the Best, Slow So, Free Willy, MJ Bros, King C. Dot, Zach, PG85, Paul Gonzalez, Coda Gohard, JCR Clashin, and Wolfsburg.
It's only 14 here tonight, and Lucifer just doing what Lucifer does, especially right here at the end of the season, trying to shut it down tonight. Doesn't even want to go to Canada. He said, if I'm going to get the trophy, I'm going to get it today.
Absolutely.
Which is the only way to do it.
Oh, absolutely. And, I mean, you gotta realize this is a tricky track. You want to try to clinch the title at the penultimate race. It's also one of the trickiest tracks on the schedule.
Spell that for me, Sniper.
What?
Penultimate. Okay.
Can you spell it?
Hey Siri, spell penultimate.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing playing.
Oh, she can't even spell it.
Here's what I found.
Dang.
All right. So, yeah. So, Sniper gave us a points rundown. Manufacturer points already tied up. McLaren's got those. There ain't nobody catching them.
No. Spider and Lucifer have really...
Yeah, they've dominated the constructor standings this year. Which is interesting. First year in about 3 years that Red Bull not winning the constructor standing here in the eRacingPro Series. Just been an off season for the Red Bull team. Not used to seeing the struggles coming out of that team like we have. I guess it's with that whole switch over to Ford coming. They're just, not really caring at the moment. They will when they're Fords, though. Anyway.
Now, I understand this is not F1 related, but man, wasn't it good to see that 22 finish second?
Where at?
Huh?
Where?
Daytona.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Man, so happy for Ricky Stenhouse Jr., man. So deserving. Absolutely. Dude has been killing it at restrictor plate tracks for years.
He has 2 wins at restrictor plates at Talladega and Daytona.
Yep. And I'm not upset about it. Two of in history, my guys have lost 2 Daytona 500s because of NASCAR's wishy-washy caution calling. 2007, they did not call the caution. and Mark Martin lost at 500 when they should have. And Logano, they called a caution for Suarez getting sideways 10 laps earlier before he even got all the way sideways. And this one, they waited until Kyle Larson was Earnhardt deep in the wall before they called the caution. So, NASCAR just doing what NASCAR does. I haven't heard Ben Kennedy go out and publicly say this is the best officiating NASCAR's ever had, like Roger Goodell did with football. So I don't believe this is the best officiating NASCAR's ever had because the spokesperson did not say so. Yeah, man, and great to see some other big names in that race this past week at Daytona. Travis Pastrana, Connor Daly, Jimmy Johnson, man, having great runs. And here, riding along with McLaren and riding along with Lucifer, McLaren's putting together the Indy car for Kyle Larson to run in the Indy 500 in 2024. So lots of ties between NASCAR and F1. Even though they're like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon style ties, they're still there. And wouldn't it be something to see Lewis Hamilton race in the Daytona 500 one day?
Oh my gosh! And
that's what this did. Connor Daly and Travis Pastrana opened up the door for Max Verstappen, for Lewis Hamilton, to go over and race the Daytona 500 in a one-off car, because now we've seen it. It is doable. And Travis Pastrana finished 11th.
Yeah, and we also saw, Watkins Glen last year, Kimi Räikkönen, a legend in the
legend.
Absolutely. And he ran Watkins Glen.
He ran well at Watkins Glen until he got Chastained. But that's a whole nother story for another day.
It happens.
So
it's happened to everyone in NASCAR. It has been Ross Chastain. But hey,
it's okay.
He's great talent. Watermelon farmer.
It is. A lot of us over here on the e-racing side call it getting snipered, but in the real world they call it getting Chastained.
I haven't wrecked anyone in a long time.
Yes, and Sniper's 18 years old, so a long time for him is like last week. So we got Lucifer up front, Nick Nack Patty Whack on his inside, outside, whatever you want to call it. We're going to ride along from Free Willy's position because the good shit happens in the middle of the pack. And after this, we only have one race left in the season. And it's green, ladies and gentlemen. We're off here in Singapore.
They're going to get single filed already. I'm going to be watching the back of the pack, middle of the pack. This is going to be the place where you want to be watching. As they make it through the first couple corners, all good, all set. And
yeah, I'm very impressed with these first couple of corners for sure.
Oh, absolutely is. Oh, C-Dog getting a little hot going in there, but he makes the pass on DB the best. Put C-Dog up to 7th. He makes the pass, and Johnny Damon, he's moved his way up to 2nd. So. Now this is going to be the stretch that I was talking about where your car can all of a sudden break loose, as Free Willy almost did right in front of his teammate C-Dot. And C-Dot making his moves, put C-Dot up to 6th, so the Aston Martin is beautiful Kelly green. I love the look of that car, but move him up to 6th from I believe his 8th or 9th starting spot, as Lucifer lightly taps the wall. Don't know if there was any damage that occurred there, but Lucifer already has a 2-second gap over the rest of the field, so even when DRS gets enabled, he's already way out in front. So
So it's hard to get a view off of like the high view. I got to be on a low view tonight because it's so tight. You can't really see around these walls.
Oh yes, it's going to be very difficult to see around there. But no one's running softs. Everyone's running mediums and hards. So which is different. Usually we'll see around 2 to 3 people run softs and not a single one is. But yeah, we're looking at the position changes. Johnny Damon up one, Nick Neck down one. Sloso has went up to C dot up 3 already. As Paul Gonzales, he's up by 2, and Wolfsburg's up by 1. So the biggest mover is C dot currently, and the biggest faller, hate calling it out, but is DB the best -3. But I mean, it is going to be it's going to be a tough race for a good group of these guys. Is 31? You gotta run 31 laps, 23 corners. Your arms are going to have to get tired soon.
Oh yeah.
As DRS is enabled.
Riding along with Sloso, who's under attack by Spider and King C Dot.
Yeah, we have said C dot is the hard charger currently, up 3 spots from starting. So. As I'm riding along with, we have the 2 Ferraris within very close to each other, so I believe they're most likely want to play nice to each other, not going to try to over push each other, especially being teammates. I mean, I know we were talking about real life about F1 and IndyCar coming over to NASCAR. I mean, hey, I just gotta say, props to Clashin. I mean, he's a NASCAR guy coming over to F1. I know this is the esports world, but still, that is.
Yeah, he's trying, man. It's nice to see. Like I said, it's nice to see some of these guys get humbled. It's nice to see that they're human.
They're testing themselves into different atmospheres, different racing areas.
Because the greatest NASCAR driver of all time just spent 2 years in IndyCar and sucked. Absolutely sucked.
He didn't do that bad at Iowa, but that's also. But yes, you are correct. He did not do the greatest.
You know, so I mean, it just shows that different disciplines of racing. You have to train. It's muscle memory. You have to train your body and train your mind and train your arms to do something completely different. You have to use your paddle shifter here. Where over in NASCAR, you use your stick shift. You know, it's completely different. Completely different. That's why I have a whole different setup for when I race F1. I have the F1 Ferrari wheel. It's the only way I can race F1.
Must be nice.
It is. Perks of having the T300.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah, T300. It takes me five seconds to switch out my wheel.
Oh, do you have that quick release?
No, it's a spin of a little bolt thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on that?
It was $350. Probably spent about $600 for everything. Because I got the speed or the shifter, and I have the F1 wheel.
Yeah. And I know we're racing F1 right now, but I do want to just call out and on the NASCAR side, because this channel does, I mean, it does a widespread of, I mean, you're going American racing with NASCAR, European racing with F1, and then you're going grassroots racing.
Redneck racing. No.
Redneck racing's mudding with friggin' jacked up trucks. That's a real country club. But
and that's on Saturday afternoons where we have Jimmy Johnson Will Race Anything, broadcasted right here on the eRacing or whatever channel this is. Hell yes, let's go.
Yes. But with the Dirt Series, one thing I really if you're not dirt familiar, there's a big event in Oklahoma where you get a golden driller. It's called the Chili Bowl. And on the NASCAR side, you have Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, and they are constantly always racing over there. Ever since Coy Gibbs passed away, which is terrible, Joe Gibbs took dirt away from Christopher Bell. I don't know if you knew that, Niner.
Nope, had no idea.
Yeah. So Christopher Bell, who started on dirt, just as Kyle Larson, as I believe Kyle Larson even said that Christopher Bell is better than him at dirt, which we found out on the Daytona 500 broadcast. Oh, as we have a caution in sector 2, it looks like it was MJ Bross. Yes, it was. So, incident there for Bross. I don't think he's lost a wing or anything, as Wolfsburg pulls over for Bross, but there was an incident occurring to MJ Bross. I don't know if there was contact or he had just gotten loose, but I mean, he dropped down a good amount of positions, but oh, Lucifer spun around! Lucifer around in the pole! Lucifer was around in the first set of corners. Put Johnny Damon to the lead.
And that put Lucifer back 5.5 seconds, almost 6 seconds now, as Nick Nack Paddywhack able to get around him for second.
I hurried up and hopped back onto Lucifer, and all of a sudden I see him and he's around, so that is the difficulties with Singapore. As I mean, we just saw our pole sitter by 6/10 and our leader by 2 seconds spin, and he dropped him back to third. But you want to talk about a driver that will be on a mission, you will see Lucifer back up towards the front of that field. But put Johnny Damon 3 seconds already. He's pulled on Nick Nack.
Yes, he has. So Johnny Damon out front, running hard. Ow. Sloso up to 4th. Spider running 5th. C-Dot up to 6th.
Johnny Damon 4 seconds ahead of Nack, so he's running.
And you've got DB and Paul Gonzales starting to work their way up through the field, and they're working together. Paul's been right there behind DB the whole race.
Which I want to give props to Paul. He has slowly worked his way up the field the past couple races, and he has shown great improvement over the season.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it needs to be. That is one thing that should be known is Paul has gone from racing for 11th, 10th in the back now
to top fives. Yeah, top fives and podiums.
He's led laps, and that is just incredible to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul getting around DB. So move him up one more spot to 7th. Lucifer all over the back of Paddywhack. And starting to close back in on Johnny Damon. Already knocked 2 seconds off of that lead Johnny Damon had. Now just looking for a way to get around Nick Nack.
As Free Willy and we have a safety car, Free Willy out of the race, and that is in that tight narrow corner in the
All right, so that's going to give us our first safety car. And earlier today, Sniper said, we are only going to have 2 safety cars.
I still believe it. That's only one.
That's the first one. Lap 8 of 31.
Yep.
Free Willy, after having 2 back-to-back podiums, now 2 back-to-back DNFs.
Well, no, his let's see if his roommate in Knick-Knack ends up having an issue, as then those two can keep each other company, as what happened last week after Knick-Knack had a game glitch that took him out of contention. Oh, and Knack spun! I'm talking about it as Knack spins. I don't know if that was off of a bumper of Lucifer or if he spun and I don't know, but Knack spun out.
JCR clashing up to 6th. Did not use this advantage to pit.
No, he didn't. And Paul did pit, but Paul stayed in 5th. So, good pit crew for Paul. So, now your top 5 are John Damon, Lucifer, Knick-Knack, Floso, and PG85, Paul Gonzales. But I want to. I don't know what happened, but I do want to know what happened. I want to show you what happened between Lucifer and Knick-Knack. Has put John Damon, Lucifer, Knick-Knack, all coming down pit road. Oh no, so Sloso will not follow with them, so Sloso will assume the lead. I do not believe Paul will either, so but Sloso to the lead, as there's going to be a race off pit road. Johnny Damon will win the race off pit road. Lucifer with Knick-Knack. But Sloso has assumed the lead. He is your leader. So, I mean, hey, Alfa Romeo to the lead.
Your leader, and you did not pit, so I mean, is he banking on there being another quick safety car?
Well, I mean, you also gotta realize he's on 8-lap mediums. I mean, mediums usually are a go-to. I mean, they were definitely one of my go-to tires, but I mean, we have Clashing. He didn't pit. He's on 8-lap hard, so his hards are just getting to the peak of their performance, like coming into their performance. But I think it's a little reach, but I mean, you got Giant Damon, Lucifer, and Patty and Knack. You gotta do anything you can. Those 3 have been your front runners pretty much all season. Those are the guys you have to be out of. Well, these have been like your front 3 the past couple weeks. You need to find a way in front of them and pray that you'll be able to hold them off and you have the speed to do it. So, no, I believe it. The clashing move, I believe that's smart. So it will reach, but I can see it working out for them. As they're going to be on cold tires,
I'm sitting here doing Niner math in my head, and I lost count.
How?
So I'm trying to figure out the mediums versus the hards. How many more laps can Sloso go?
I believe
How many laps can Sloso go if Sloso doesn't go slow?
6. I think he gives tires to 14 laps, and I think Clashing can push his tires another 12. I think Clashing can go to 20.
I think Clashing can make it the whole way. You've obviously never seen Clashing race. Dude is a MFing beast, bro. He's gonna make magic happen where magic doesn't even exist. Watch Clashing come in here, get his first win in the F1 race in his first F1 race. That's the kind of guy Clashing is. Come in here and do some shit and get him a win right off the bat. If he wins tonight, I'm packing up and going home. We're done. We're retiring.
So opens up my Mondays again.
I know, right? Although, there's no place else you'd rather be on a Monday night than right here on the Hell Yes Let's Go Productions channel with none other than Old Man Niner Dan and Little Shit Sniper.
Hey, fuck you asshole.
I'm sorry, you young whippersnapper. What'd you say?
Huh? You heard me.
You know my favorite thing about the F1 game?
What is that?
You have a lobby full of 14 people and not a single motherfucker is lagging.
Yep.
Interesting. I didn't know that you could race without lagging. I didn't know that race games actually did that.
Oh my gosh, the servers on NASCAR lagging was terrible. Saturday.
Yeah? You should go watch the league I don't mention's race from yesterday.
Really?
Killswitch Season 3 Charlotte 2.0. It was the biggest shit show I have ever seen come out of that league.
Well, I mean, they're trying to compete against Killswitch.
No, they're not. They had 29 people in the race. And half of those, or not half, I'm not going to over-exaggerate, nine of those people broadcast, or stream. You cannot have 29 people in a lobby and 9 of them streaming on NASCAR. Or your lobby is going to lag. And they couldn't figure out why their effing lobby was lagging. If you have a broadcaster broadcasting your races, everyone else except for one person, maybe 2, in case that person drops out, needs to not be streaming. Complete shit show. But,
and that is why if you want to watch the most competitive NASCAR league on the game, come over
and tune in Wednesday nights for the eRacingProSeries Xfinity League, where we have some of the best racing on the game.
As well as Saturday nights at 9:45 here on this channel, presented by JD Ramone and PG85 Paul Gonzales for the Killswitch Racing League, as we will be tackling Auto Club.
Yes, we will. We'll also be tackling Auto Club Wednesday in the Xfinity League, where you can see Clashin', DB the Best, King C-Dot, and sometimes hear the vocalness of P Gonzales. But this week, you will hear JD Ramone and Big Birdie Schmeat in the broadcast booth.
Oh my goodness. It is about time we got Birdie in a booth. That will be interesting.
Bird's going to be the second half man, the second half voice of eRacingProSeries Xfinity. He's going to join in about halfway through the race. So safety car going in this lap. We're going to restart back here in 5th. It is long safety car laps.
Well, you're going to ride on with PG85.
IR Baboon, IR.
I'm going to ride along.
Although, you know what? I'm going to ride along with Clashin'. Because Clashin' has not done a restart yet in this league, so he does not know what it's like. But Sloso's up front. Hayden not in charge of this restart, so
I actually might ride along with Sloso. I want to see.
So I'm riding with Clashin' just to see what he does with this restart. And I believe.
And we're coming.
We're almost there. Oh, Clashin' can't get ahead of him.
Sloso gone. He's going.
Oh, and Clashin' away. Oh, and Clashin's around. Oh no!
But Spider, he dropped him back. Oh no, tough break.
Oh, and Lucifer's around! I'm gonna quit riding on people.
Spider retired from the session. Zach is also around. Spider is out. He DNF.
Spider having a free fall through the points recently.
As he had missed last week, but oh my gosh, Oh, Naki!
Knack hit that wall, but look at Paul Gonzales up to 4th. Looking for a podium tonight. Give it up for my little jalapeno popper, Paul Gonzales.
That's not going to stick.
What? You said Jose Jalapeno on a stick?
No.
That's his cousin.
No, that's my buddy Checo. As slow, so he's able to stay ahead of Johnny Damon, but Lucifer, I don't know if he got loose or if he got touched, but something happened there. And look at DB, he's in 6th. DB 6, C.7, MJ.
I mean, I'm riding with Paul, bro. He's got the best seat in the house right now. We're watching these three battle for the lead. Paul's riding there, just sitting there waiting for something to happen. We know Slow-So's probably going to have to pit.
Oh. Yeah. I believe that is Zach. He's on pit road. Don't what? Oh, as we're going to make a pass.
3 wide for the lead.
3 wide. Slow-So
not getting it. Not getting it. Knick-Knack for the lead. Knick-Knack underneath. And Paul Gonzales for the lead. Paul Gonzales for the lead. Are you kidding me? He came from 4th to 1st. And now he's back to... and he spun. And he wrecked DB. No. No. Paul. Oh.
Paul got hit. Paul got hit from behind.
Biggest balls in the race award goes to Paul Gonzales.
Oh, Knack's out.
Oh, Knack's out. Knack wrecked. Knack hit the wall hard. Johnny Damon up front. We got a safety car.
Mary safety.
Holy hell, Mary. What? What in the hell?
Paul got hit from behind, which spun him. I don't know who hit, but look who's in 3rd. Question, driving through penalty, speeding under safety car. But, dude, Coda Go Hard. I believe he may have gotten it, Paul Gonzales, but he's 3rd. And that is a tough break for Nick.
Paul, if you can hear me, fuck yeah, bro. That was some driving.
Yeah, Paul.
You had me jumping out of my seat, dude. Hell yes. This is what I'm talking about. 2 races left to go in the tightest championship battle we've had in the eRacingPro Series, and these guys ain't holding back tonight. They were almost 4 wide for the lead on a track you can barely go single file.
And put Wolfsburg up to 4th. He did not pit. So pit. Johnny pit. MJ pit. DB pit. PG pit. Yeah. I'm looking at the Discord too.
Yeah, we're not gonna bring that up.
Nope.
Some things don't need to be on the air. But I do feel bad for Jack. I want to know what happened to Knick-Knack. Man, what a race! I mean, if he goes back and watches it, they were battling hard. That was some great maneuvering, some great moving I saw there coming out of those top 3.
I was riding along with Knack for a little bit, and really what it looked like was coming around those S's, just barely touched the wall, but it was enough to hook the barrier, and it took his wing off and took his wheel off. And it just totaled his car, which was a severe tough break, as he had one of the fastest cars today. As put Coda to the front, the C-Dot 2nd, Lucifer 3rd, Wolfsburg.
I wonder if Clashin's having a hard time finding the entrance to pit lane. because he has yet to pit.
And he has a pass through penalty.
And I mean, and some of these guys are already on their second stop, so I wonder if he's just having a hard time finding that entrance. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and put words in his mouth because he ain't talking.
Yeah. And now I will say the pit road is very tough. It is very narrow and not fun to get on. So. And here comes Coda and Clash into pit road.
So, warning to all you F1 boys out there. TB3 Man of Steel getting a wheel Friday says he might have to jump in here into the F1 races because this looks fun. Y'all ain't going to want that. He's going to come in here and he's going to hate in y'all's asses. You think Lucifer's good. This man came from nowhere and is unbeatable over in Killswitch. I picked him
come out of nowhere. I know exactly where he came from.
I picked him to win the championship before he was even picked for a team this year.
Yeah, and he won the season opener. Oh, and it looks like Johnny's car was desync, causing him to teleport all over the screen. So it looked like there was a little lag of Johnny Damon. And I believe that is...
that would be Knick Knack Paddywhack. It could be Willie. It could be Willie. They're both Jacks. Their roommate's named Jack. I didn't write this book. It was already written when I got here.
I messed it. I just messed it. Yes, it is Knick Knack Paddywhack. Okay.
Okay.
Knack, if you want to, you can hop in the booth. There is room. Safety car coming in this lap. As Clash still has a speeding penalty. He still has a penalty, so I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if he had to make that. I believe he has to make that drive-through on a green flag. So I believe that is why he still has that. But I mean, PG85. I mean, man, dude, the guy's got some balls. He wants to run up front. He wants to lead. And he was 100% going for it. And got tapped from behind and spun. So, tough break for him. All good, but I mean, here comes C-Dot with the lead. Question, serving his penalty. As Lucifer looking to go to the outside of C-Dot, he's going to look to cross him over. Wolfsburg all the way off the track. As Coda is going to make a pass on Coda and Zach. The Ferraris battling with each other. You guys crazy? But, I mean, and put Lucifer to the lead.
On the outside of King C-Dot, Hayden just powers down and just takes that lead.
Also made a pass on Wolfsburg on the outside, so
yeah, I mean these guys are.
And Wolfsburg.
Man, the speed that Hayden has through these tight corners is just freaking unbelievable.
Wolfsburg into the wall. Ooh, Wolfsburg overshot that corner. And pull around after getting into Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg overshot the corner. All around out of the corner. Tough break. I hate it for him. And Johnny wants to get around C-Dot. He has better tires than both the guys. He wants to get around, and he wants to get around fast.
He does as we're working the halfway point of this race. Lap 16 of 31. Man, and this is crap. I mean, 2 weeks in a row, both Jacks are out of the race before the halfway point. I'm not liking that.
No.
After knick-knack, and I'm telling you, this is the part of Season 8 that has just been the storyline, and that is bad luck.
PG85 has retired from the session.
And he's going to jump in here. Get in here, Paulie boy.
Get in here, Paul.
You are an amazing, big-ass Wavo MFer. Yeah, so the bad luck just continues, man. Season 8 just plagued with bad luck.
There he is.
And guys, the biggest balls in the race, joining us up here in the broadcast booth. Hello, senor with the big O Wavos. How are you?
Man, I'm pissed.
Bro, that dive for the lead. I mean, you got wrecked from behind. You were awesome,
I had
bro.
that, right?
That was all you, bro. We were riding on with you. That was fantastic, man. I'm like, what is? Yes, dude. You had me jumping out of my seat. Way to fucking go, Paul. Hell yes.
Bro, I need a review. I need a replay, instant replay, re-race the race. I need everybody in the grandmas to go back and look at what happened.
Paul, I can tell you right now, I was riding along with you. The incident was, I believe it was Coda. It was a Ferrari. Gone to the back of you, which sent you around.
You know, when Sniper starts narking on people, he gets this bass in his voice that he normally doesn't have.
Bro,
I'm just calling it what I see.
I'm so mad right now.
And there was the incident with you and Wolfsburg coming out of the corner, which was tough to see. I was riding along with you when both incidents happened, so remind me not to ride along with you when you. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Tell me to stop riding. Remind me to stop riding along with you.
Jeez, man, I had that. I was feeling it.
You were. Dude, listen, I gave you full props on the broadcast saying, dude, you have gone from being a 10th place contender to you're all the way up in the top 5, and you were battling with the lead.
You went 4 wide for the lead.
Yes, you were 3 to 4 wide for the lead.
Well, so I made the decision to make that inside move when they all hit the wall.
Yes.
You know, so I thought they were going to go ghost or something because they did make contact with each other and the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought Codemasters would be generous enough to give me the lead because a Mexican has never led.
And that is why he is my little jalapeno popper. Hell yes.
Oh man, and I was streaming the race too with my face on the stream.
Oh, I need to go look at that.
I want to look at that. I want to see the point where you were going for the lead and then it fucked up because I'm sure your face was cracked, bro. I don't even know how to go back to that or save that shit. So you guys, good luck.
So were you live streaming it?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Damon with a quick time, so that's going to be an extra point.
We still needs to have Lucifer in first place.
Johnny needs to get ahead of Lucifer.
We do, but Johnny's catching him, man.
Oh, absolutely. He just gained 2 tenths right there in that one.
Yeah, Johnny's got the better tires.
But I'm thinking 10. About 11 laps, 13 laps. Okay, are you going? I want to do this, and this is shocking for someone that will take 2 tires on NASCAR all day if it means a chance at a stage win.
Well,
just stage, not even an actual win. Would you push your tires 23 laps?
Lucifer would.
I know, but I would not.
All day.
Not at this track.
This is what hards are made for.
I'm not good enough at this track. I understand, but I just still would not do that. And Lucifer has spun twice already.
So I'm gonna tell you why the mediums aren't gonna last, because exactly what you just said. That this is a long track. You think
23 corners.
Do you think that in the 5 laps that Johnny has done, he has not lost major grip on those tires or is losing at the said
Oh.
moment?
100% has lost a surmountable amount of grip.
So you just got to think about the long run here. Is it going to be the mediums that last, or is it going to be the hards that, you know, going to do what they're supposed to? It also depends a lot on the driver here.
Yes. As Lucifer, he has Johnny on his back.
Yeah, Johnny's coming. That's why I'm on Lucifer, because I can still see Johnny coming.
And they pulled away from everyone else.
But behind Sloso, he has an entire train of
MJ,
guys.
C-Dot, Coda.
Yeah, they're just all right there
EB.
lined up, ready for Sloso to make a bad move.
I mean, everyone's definitely running that DRS train right now, and it looks like a
MJ,
super
make it a
sick
pass
shot.
on C-Dot.
And there is
But
no
MJ
love lost
Ross
between
went
those two.
forward.
A lot of action
Nick
on
Nick.
track
Oh, he
tonight.
left this session. I mean, really, the only action is really for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. But
Oh man, where
is-
I could have been, or even higher.
as put Johnny, he's going to get within the second, but no, he's not. 1.1, he's just outside of DRS range.
He's got 30% ERS left, so let's see if he's going to use it wisely here to catch that DRS
Yeah.
in the upcoming.
Section, which will be on the front stretch.
Yeah. Oh, and Lucifer going
Lucifer!
wide, spinning out, and Johnny takes the
to
lead.
the lead. This is the thing that we needed to see, because this will make the point situation that much more interesting.
So what's really funny was, as that happened, I was looking at the YouTube chat, and Lucifer did say, "Remember, I told you this was my favorite track," and I was reading that as that happened. So, still your favorite track there,
Is
Lucy
this your
Goosey?
favorite track?
Still your favorite track, Lucy Goosey?
Well, he may be Lucifer the Goose, but I mean, he's been really loose all night.
I
pretty
mean,
much all night.
that's 3 mistakes that we've seen Hayden make tonight, and you know,
Three mistakes we're not used to seeing.
normally when God makes mistakes, you know, he makes things like drafts and elephants, not hits in the wall.
How
So
are drafts and elephants mistakes?
what the fuck is a draft on this planet for, dude? Why are drafts here? What are they for? What use?
cockroaches.
What use do they have?
Yeah, what? No. What are cockroaches for?
Just to piss me off. That's
Well,
something.
that's
That's
why
something
I'm on
loose.
the planet.
That's something Lucifer put here.
Really?
Man, I don't know that he's gonna let Johnny drive away from him.
No.
Hell
But
no.
No, that's just not in Lucifer's
But
vocabulary.
I don't know how much speed he's gonna be able to get out of these older tires. And look at that, he's 0.666 seconds back. Oh, Lucifer!
Oh my God.
Why did you point that out?
Because I was just looking at his name and saw 666.
We're
I
all
was like, well,
fucked.
doesn't that go together?
We're all fucked.
Oh God, we're dead.
Huh?
Okay, question: how many? We've only had 2 safety cars, correct?
Yep.
So my over/under is still in play as DB, Coda, and Ceda are all still battling as
As we have 10
MJ
laps
trying to
remaining.
pull away. Okay. Ooh, DB got a little boost there.
Yeah, DB's on 12 lap mediums.
Ooh, and Coda trying to get the pass on Ceda. Will he pull down? He's going to pull. Yeah, he's going. Oh, he's going to go to the outside and try to get the switch over. No, will not
Oh,
work.
and
at
that's gonna let
Ceda's
DB.
not alright.
That's gonna let DB catch him.
Oh,
Oh!
Coda slides.
DB going to get around Coda, put him into 6s. I believe his main points battle guy is D-Dot. I'm actually going to pull up the points.
Yeah, and you know the whole reason for him racing tonight while injured is to try to maintain, you know, that first position.
And Johnny goes into the wall as Lucifer takes the lead. Holy crap.
Not on my screen.
Johnny's still in the lead.
Yeah, Johnny's still a half a second ahead of Lucifer.
What the heck just happened? That was a
think
big glitch.
Johnny
Sorry,
might have
ladies
a
and
little
gentlemen.
issue with his internet.
Yeah, no, he's been all over the place. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for false advertising. That was
Yeah,
insane. It
you
looked
can.
like he
Yeah, I'm
went
right
into the
along.
wall.
I can see Johnny's lagging. So that is.
I wonder if this will be taken into consideration for the stewards. You know, make a valid case on connection.
Yeah, maybe we should do that for Saturday night too, because I was clearly leading that second dual race whenever everybody backed out.
Hey, were you though?
I was.
No.
Oh yeah, once everybody quit, yeah, you were.
No, I
Honestly,
got
yeah.
past.
Yeah,
I
after
got
everyone.
No, I got around
No,
the 20.
It doesn't even matter.
Oh my God, go back and watch it.
No.
I've watched it twice.
Cool.
Plus, I was there.
because
lived
of because of the great commentating, right?
It was great.
See that?
It was great. Everybody, C-Dot, Paul, Jake. Thank God, Jake. Thank God, Jake.
DB looking to make the pass. See that? Oh, something happened to. Why is there a section 2 and 3? Oh, full course caution.
It looks like
For who?
Wolfsburg is done.
For who? For
Wolfsburg.
Oh yeah. Wow. Dang it.
Safety
Over
car.
and under.
Everyone's gonna go in for new mediums if they haven't already.
That's right,
I know
and we
Stevie
have.
is definitely going
I
to
go
go
for
in.
softs. I would take softs.
You would. So we got 8 laps left after the safety car. Probably 7 laps left after the safety car.
I take some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack if you go for softs, dude.
I would 100% take some. I would try to run away.
This track is
100%.
so.
Take softs.
Yeah, fuck it. Go softs. Fuck it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he got 7 laps. Go soft.
Why the fuck not? I would go softs. If I was still fucking racing, goddammit.
At this point, I wouldn't even pit.
You know
Oh,
what?
shit,
YouTube.
I think we'll try for we'll try for season 9 for this to be a family show, but season 8 no
Coda.
longer a family show.
Coda,
I
if
would be
you're
on the
listening to
family
me, don't pit. Coda, if you're listening to me, don't pit. Let's see how it works.
Man, honestly, everybody on YouTube right now who's watching, please, you know, put an RIP for P Gonzales 85, aka me. That was bullshit. I deserve that lead. Everyone's bit of it. That's my end of the rant again. I had a re-rant. So this is a battle that you're definitely going to want to see between my boy Hayden.
Yeah, look at it. Look who's all
And
taking
Johnny.
softs. Johnny soft, Lucifer softs, MJ softs, everyone going softs. What a
You know, at least there's not 11 Chevrolets versus 2 Fords, or 11 Fords versus 2 Chevrolets in this race.
Oh
That is
my
true.
god. Oh my god. We're not talking about this.
Hey man. How bad did Saturday night hurt you, man?
Oh, Sniper, who said that he was upset.
Whoa!
He was upset, and he was going to win the race. That's how he was going to get over it. He was going to go win the race because I was ahead of him in the power rankings, the preseason power rankings. And he said, that's okay, you
Oh,
won't be after
right.
Talladega. And guess who's not even in this week's power rankings? Not even in the
Ooh.
power rankings.
Sniper.
That'd be Sniper.
Let's think about who has the fastest car at Auto Club this week.
Not you.
Yeah.
No.
You're Pampers.
Are we listening to some pre-race
Not cousin.
feuding? You hear it? You
Your
are hearing
Pamper
it here,
wearing
folks.
captain wanted to start a rivalry with me. He will not win next week. I can guarantee you. He will not win Auto Club.
A
Okay.
challenge of the decade.
Schlinken won Auto Club in the fall to win the championship, I might add. A 14-year-old
Doesn't
beat you
Bro,
for the
this-
championship, Sniper. A
I wasn't in the
14-year-old.
championship.
A
I wasn't in the
14-year-old,
championship.
bro.
Yeah,
I wasn't
let's
in
go
the
throw that out there.
championship.
Last year's Killswitch champion, 14-year-old Schlinken. That's who Sniper's going up against this year. Sniper's picking on kids now.
Hey, can
Oh,
we take a moment to shout out to Modelo for having a great year? Modelo, if you're listening, we're still waiting for that
Please hop on
sponsorship.
sponsorship.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean-
racing.
3 Chi, we'll take you too. Don't think we won't. You can sponsor Kyle Busch and us.
You can sponsor the Mexican. who almost won tonight. I'll take that too.
Heck, you'll win at Canada next week.
That's right. Little Jose Jalapeno on a stick here, going for the lead and just getting
It's your
dumped.
jalapeno popper, not Jose.
Yeah, Jose, bro. That's kind of racist, man. I like jalapeno better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jalapeno Popper? Have you never seen who Jose is? Jose Jalapeno on a stick?
Oh, is that from South Park?
No, it's Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah,
That guy's
he's got-
cool as fuck.
Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
Oh, yeah. No, we're all good to use that shit. Hell yeah. That guy, he had the little terrorist too, right?
Yes, Ahmed.
Oh my god.
Ah, yeah, that guy was tight as fuck.
Ahmed the Dead Terrorist and Jose
Eddie
Jalapeno
and
on
Walter.
Jose Jalapeno
On
on
his
his sticks. Best friend is Peanut.
Peanut is
Peanut's
correct.
fucking
Peanut?
crazy. Peanut's on crack. I love Peanut.
Peanut.
Okay, who's the redneck?
That is
Drinking beer, watching
Hold on.
NASCAR.
Bubba.
Yeah.
It's
I
Bubba.
have no idea. I
That's my
I
guy.
don't remember. I do remember the jalapeno on a stick though.
Oh, I just got a message from Collins Schmidt asking if there's any room left in the F1 league. Well, Collins, yes, there is, but that doesn't start until next
Oh
week.
my
is
god.
Next week
I'm
is
right
the
on with Johnny and he's freaking
Next week is the championship race. After that, we start season 9. So get up with DB to best 20 or any of the guys in your Wednesday night league, and they will get you in the right connections to get you over here on the F1 race.
Yes, sir. We will. What are we doing?
Collins drives the 21 car in Killswitch.
Right. Nice.
He is the Iron Man of any league he races in. He is the Iron Man. The man does not miss a race unless it is a severe incident. He doesn't miss a single race. He will show up. He could be bleeding, and he'll still show up for a race.
Bleeding and still show up? Damn.
I mean, like, cut to the wrist, like, and he'll still race. That's
Amputate that knee, boy.
All right, so we're coming around 6 laps to go. Still no word on the safety car going in or not.
I think it's going in this lap.
No, it hasn't. Yep. Wow.
There it is.
Good
Okay.
call.
Look at Jose Jalapeno with that ESPN, knowing it was coming.
I kind of tell the game what to do.
Good job.
Rain.
You got it.
I
2
was
seconds.
literally saying it's supposed to read this.
Make it rain, P Gonzales.
All right, and we're green. With
We
Johnny
are-
still going all over the place,
we
man.
are-
What the heck?
We are green. Johnny out front. All 6 of them.
Oh, Johnny goes wide!
Oh my God! Was that connection?
I have no clue.
No.
Yeah,
No, he's
it
still in
was.
front.
He's still in the lead?
This game is fucked.
Yo.
This connection. Yo,
That's-
something's gonna
this isn't
something's
cool.
gonna happen. Something's gonna happen in the stewards.
This is he's hurt a couple people's races tonight.
I mean, I'd say honestly.
But Hayden around him for the lead. Oh, nope. Just kidding. There was a tree in the way.
I want my first place back.
You.
Oh, and what the?
I don't know what's going on right now. Yo, my boy Eric, you're good, brother. I crashed out after I was about to take the lead. Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh my God!
You drink your beers at the brewery, brother.
I actually believe that you had the lead for 0.01 seconds before you.
Yeah,
crashed out.
you actually did. I think you did too.
My boy, I appreciate that, man. All the
Here,
love is welcome.
Here, I'll save the race for you, PG, and I'll find the clip and I'll show you.
Thank you, brother.
All right,
You're
so Sloso up to that 3rd spot with Johnny's lagging and Lucifer's
Spinning.
not wanting to get around him. I think Sloso might be sitting in the catbird seat here.
Johnny with the 140. That might seal his quick time for the 1 point that he gets for it. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
battle! Oh, battle between DB, Coda, and C-Dot.
And DB takes the best.
Yeah, but
that.
DB had
DB just lost a wing.
overtake.
DB just
lost
lost. DB just lost something. There was something flew on the track behind him.
And C-Dot is also losing positions to
Oh,
Jack.
so it might have been C-Dot that lost it.
I'm checking. Yes, C-Dot
lost his wing.
Oh, Johnny, something happened to Johnny.
Did it really though?
Actually, this
did
time,
it really?
yes.
Actually happened.
It did.
Actually happened. Yes, it actually happened. Johnny down to third.
I'm down.
Something actually did happen. We're being dead serious because it was no leg. Something actually happened. I don't know if there was contact.
I don't
or
know
anything.
what happened.
Yes.
Johnny is pissed though. He's coming for vengeance.
Does Lucifer have a...
Let's go, Johnny. You know, and just blame it on the lag, bro. Go get what you got to do.
And C-Dot retiring from session.
Yeah, he had.
I mean, it was too many corners there for him to try to make him at any type of speed without that wing.
No, 100% correct on that.
I have a question. Does Lucifer have a YouTube channel?
I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
He does have a Twitch though.
What's his Twitch?
Same as his name.
Yeah. I know you really can't. I know you can't rewind Twitches, but I want to see if I could find a way.
And we got both Red Bulls in 4th and 5th. I wonder if there's going to be a little switch up here.
I just want to say it. Clash and run 8th in his first ever race. 8th. So. Just put DV behind this teammate of MJ Bros. No, MJ's going to pull it out.
Make a move.
Yeah, MJ braked for him. MJ let him go.
Team orders there.
Maybe. Oh, I have a question.
Yep.
Question.
Am I blind or do I start seeing little raindrops on the cameras?
I think you're blind.
Yeah,
I
you're
saw.
blind.
No, I'm not. It is starting to rain. I see raindrops.
Oh my God, it's raining.
Oh my God, it is raining! Holy shit! I told you it was gonna rain! I told you what to do!
When you didn't think it could get any better, God says, hold my beer.
No, Paul says.
It's
Let there
raining.
be rain.
It's not much, but there is rain on the track.
Hey, that's okay. 2 laps to go. What do you do? Do you? Well, I mean, it's not obviously not going to be raining that hard. You just stay here and just you Austin Brassett, Brassett, right here. Just stay on him and drive slow.
Out.
Oh, they're getting loose already though. Holy crap, Johnny's getting super loose. You can see Hayden getting loose.
I hope they all spin out. All of them, every single one of them. On the last lap.
It is starting to pick up in the rain showers here in Singapore as we're coming down to 2 laps to go, and God said this race hasn't had enough controversy. I am going to make it rain.
I told you I wasn't blind.
I still want my first place back.
I don't think the rain will affect him this lap, but the next
getting loose, dude. I don't know.
Johnny has a loose car. I've raced his car. It is loose. But I don't know about Hayden's. Let's see. Oh my gosh, like it's now actually. Oh my
He's
gosh,
got a
like it's
2-second
actually
lead,
coming
dude.
down. I know, but it's actually starting to come down now. And I just saw Lucifer do one thing I haven't seen him do at all, and that was shake the wheel on a front stretch. Oh, he's gotta be. He's pushing. He wants to get his go up as fast as he can, but that could also hurt him. As DB, he's caught Johnny and Sloso.
You're making for that push, trying
He's
to get
looking-
that podium.
I believe he's in the battle with C-Dot, and with C-Dot out, that's going to give him good points.
Well, DB definitely wishes he had a little bit more ERS because he is sitting at 3% right now.
Yeah. Guy, and do remember, if Hayden wins tonight, he locks up the championship.
Oh, he outright wins it. Okay. All right.
Yes. He is 31 points ahead. You can only gain 26 in a race. That's with QuickTime. So Johnny has QuickTime. So Johnny will most likely get that point for QuickTime. But it is...
But mathematically speaking,
There-
it's
mathematically happen if Lucifer wins is impossible for Johnny to win it. Johnny had to win tonight.
So that pretty much puts me nowhere near the points.
No, but yeah, that is
Wait,
the thing.
we race for points here?
Oh yeah, we race for points and money.
DRS disabled. That means the track is that wet.
Oh, it is
That's
coming
insane.
down now, bro.
Dude.
As we have one lap to go.
Lucifer, you drive that thing slow and steady if you want to win this title. Oh my god.
Yo, Hayden, you're already almost 4 seconds ahead, bro. Chill out, man. You're a menace to society right now.
Lucifer, you need to calm down.
You're gonna
Slow
Lando
down.
Norris this shit in Russia, bro.
But
We don't want that to happen.
DB only knows one speed, and that is go, and he is trying to go past Johnny.
Oh my god. Ooh.
DB's
Lucifer.
only getting loose when he hits the rumble strips.
Oh yeah. I have DB set up. Yeah. You only get loose on rumbles.
Yeah, especially when they're wet.
Oh my god.
Oh, and looks like DB is.
Oh, DB is around. DB is out.
He just ruined his race.
Why'd you have to say something, man?
Just completely ruined his race there. Disappointing for
Lucifer,
DB.
he's still going straight. Oh my gosh. This is... If only this rain came a couple laps earlier, it would have been that much better. And coming around the DHL
And here we
zone.
are. Yep, 2 more corners. Here we are.
And-
1 more left turn. And out of the final corner,
Your Season 8
Season 8 champion, RDR Lucifer,
Hayden Rogers.
Congratulations, man. Great season. Great champion. Back-to-back champion. Season 7 and Season 8. It is clinched. It is his. Like I said in the first race, it's his until someone takes it from him. They tried. They failed. Nana Nana Boo Boo, stick your head in doo-doo. This is Lucifer's championship.
Well, that's
And-
something new.
And
Congrats to the homie.
he ain't letting go of it.
Congrats to the homie.
Yeah, y'all made a mistake by letting him get 1. Now he's going to get 2, 3. He might win 7 in a row.
I'll send somebody to take care of that happening. You know.
And driver of the day is Coda Go Hard. Hey,
Congrats to the homie Hayden.
and hey, put Sloso second on the podium. It's a good race by him, and
We have our 3rd place,
yep, 3rd place driver
Johnny.
Which Johnny is this?
Johnny Damon.
Well, no, there was like 7 of them in the race tonight, so I just want to make sure it was we got the right one. We got the right one up here. What's up, Johnny?
Is this the one and only Johnny?
Hello.
Wait,
What's
you're
up,
not. Why aren't
Johnny?
you lagging when you talk?
Why was I lagging all race?
Oh, the entire thing, dude. You were hitting the wall head on, and I was like, Johnny's right. Oh, no, he's not. Wait, he's not. He's still in the lead, but you were like fifth.
We definitely thought you crashed a lot.
Oh, yeah. So Johnny with the fast time.
Weird.
So it did give you that 1 point, but not enough to stop Hayden. Hayden's going to be your season 8 champion. And Johnny, you had a good car, battled hard. You know, there was a point you guys were 4 wide for the lead. Rest in peace, Paul Gonzales. It was a hell of a race. Some of the best battling I saw, and Sniper called it on lap 1 of the race. He said some of these guys raced last week, and it's going to rain towards the end of the race, and sure as hell, it rained. Were you expecting that, and how bad was it there those last couple of laps?
Well, I was expecting rain actually a lot sooner than that. I mean, you know, especially with the race I had last week, but yeah, no, it was fun that it was dry. It was good battling. I have no idea what happened with the 3 wide. Yeah,
it was 4 wide.
Yeah, okay, so, I mean, even 4 wide, all I know is I was just battling for the lead, and next thing you know, I'm pinched in the middle of a sandwich. So, yeah, it was something different, but it was a fun race. I mean, good run to Hayden. I was really hoping that we didn't get that last safety car, and it was going to be a hards versus mediums. You know, I thought it was going to be something interesting there, but you know, all these safety cars, I just think they need to clean up a little bit and just some better racing. But, yep.
All right. And I think for the first time this season, and Sloso, welcome to the broadcast booth. First, I'd like you to know that this broadcast is rated R, so feel free to let loose, buddy. Welcome.
It's rated PG-85.
Welcome. Second place, good podium for you tonight. We've seen you all season. You've been super fast at a lot of these tracks, just not able to get it right there at the end. What helped you tonight? What got you up here on the podium? And are you going to be back for season 9?
Oh, yeah, hopefully. Honestly, I'm just super comfortable at Singapore. I kind of just zoned out the whole race, and I didn't really know what was going on until that last safety car.
All right. So we haven't really talked to you much this season. What's your season been like? With this with this E1 race or ePro Racing Series, how's it been racing with these guys this season?
Honestly, I love the league. The dudes going side by side are awesome. A lot of clean racing here, and the quick dudes are super fun to battle against. So I just get unlucky a lot. I let the pressure get to me.
That has been what I titled Season 8. Season 8 has been the season of bad luck, and it has not been one person, 2 people. It has been every single driver in this league has had the worst luck you could possibly have. It has just plagued everyone all season. It's been crazy to watch, but having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people DNF tonight. We haven't seen 6 people DNF in a race this season. I think this is the most DNFs we've seen this since the end of 2 seasons ago, when half the field was in the booth at the end of the race. Literally. But yeah, I mean, it's just been a bad luck season, and I'm definitely looking for the off couple weeks between seasons 8 and 9, so we can shake off this bad luck, get everything back, and see what we can do in season 9. And I'm really glad to hear you're going to be there, because you have been awesome to watch this season. And we won't kick you out of the chat now that you're in here, man. You're in here for life. So congratulations. And hold on a second. I just have to press play on the old tape recorder here for this next interview. Hayden, how was your car tonight? It was great. I stayed out front. I qualified first. I am God. See you later. What's up, Hayden? Welcome back to the booth. I feel like it's been forever since I've talked to you.
We spoke China, didn't we?
Wait, did we speak China? Okay, maybe I drank too much. Yes. So, as I was reading the YouTube chat, you're in there. You know, I told you this was my favorite track. As I'm reading that, you spun. And you did not spin once. You did not spin twice. You spun 3 different times in this race. And still, got the win.
Yeah, turn 2 was a little bit risky for me. I don't know what was going on. I feel like the inside curb just kept catching me out. I don't know why. Like, I wasn't even on the throttle. But it is what it is. I mean, the safety cars kind of saved my race, not gonna lie. Wish they didn't happen, because safety cars ruin races, but I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, it was a tough race. And GG to Johnny. You put up a fight, bro. Good season, my guy. It's been a good season.
And more importantly, more than anything else, I want to be the first to congratulate you, back-to-back champion. It's yours.
I've done it without TJ.
Yeah, it's yours.
I want to be the second guy to congratulate him.
Back-to-back champion. Congratulations, man.
Let me be the third.
Hey, I said in the beginning of the season, it is Hayden's trophy until someone pries it out of his hands, and guess what? There was nobody strong enough to pry it out of his hands in Season 8, and I don't see it happening. I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. We still have a race left in Season 8, but you're talking to your Season 9 champion right here, Lucifer. Man, there's nobody. There is
Season 9 champion.
There is nobody who has shown me that they can do the things that Hayden can do on the track. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and start typing up the trophy for next season. It's gonna say Hayden Rogers on it. I mean, you can't take it away from him. There's nobody in here that can take it away from Hayden right now. I just haven't seen anyone step up.
It hurts my hands to pretend like I can catch him.
I know, right? I know, right?
It does.
I don't understand what he does so different than everybody else. I guess he's just built different, but he's built to be a champion, and that's what he does. So congratulations, Hayden, and hopefully you suck in Canada, so that somebody else can have fun next week.
I'm going to help TJ win.
Are you?
Discuss this.
Are you guys already?
You guys already for the 1-2?
You guys already locked up the constructor championship, so I mean it's a Hayden type of year. Let's just get you and TJ up there, 1-2 in the points. So after his DNF the last couple of weeks, I don't know if that's going to be easy to do, but
I'm going to try.
I don't believe it is possible.
So I mean that's going to do it with us. We got DB in here. DB, you want to chime in? Anything? You got anything you want to say, or how are you feeling? More importantly, how's the body doing?
Not amazing. I actually felt like I had possibly the fastest car at the end of the race there, but I was just in so much traffic and it's so hard to fucking pass here, and then the rain came out and it didn't end well trying to drive hard.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. I got on you, I rode with you and said, holy crap, DB's the fastest car out here. He's catching these guys in front of him, and then that stopped as soon as I got on you.
Yeah, it just got really wet, and I was trying to push it because I caught up to Johnny and Sloso, and it didn't go well.
Yeah, that last lap when you caught the back at Johnny on that last lap, I was like, he's going for a podium right here, boys. Is this going to be your last race of the season? Are you going to be taking a week off, or coming up here joining us in the booth next week, or are you going to try to tough it out and go Canada?
I guess it depends what my doctor says on Thursday.
All right, so maybe have DB up here in the booth with us next week, or maybe have him in the booth after he wins in Canada. But you're going to have to tune in next week to find out, as we have one race left to determine who's finishing second, third, fourth, or fifth in points, because the champion has already been decided, and that is Lucifer, back-to-back champions here in the eRacingPro Series. And make sure you tune in Wednesday night, where a lot of these guys will be taking on the Auto Club Speedway over in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And then, Thursday night we run the Redneck League over on dirt. And Saturday, Paul Gonzales, Jay Dameron, and maybe
my boy Jake.
Maybe C-Dot, maybe not C-Dot. He said he had fun. He'd be back. And they're going to be broadcasting over there from Auto Club with the Killswitch Cup Series. My name is Niner Dan, for Paul and for Little Shit Sniper. Y'all have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Fuck you, Niner.